Anne Hathaway is looking more and more stunning every year. I don't know how she does it. We make these jokes like how women age like milk, especially white women. Well, let's not lie about it. We go hard on paint on white women, but she is looking more and more beautiful. I seen the trailer to this Mother Mary movie that she was about to do, that she's about to do, upcoming film, and she still looks good as crazy. I don't know what she's doing and how she's doing it. I think she might be the ultimate actress, man, at this point right now. You had your Holly Berry's, you had your Angelina Jolie's back in the day, like that. There were stars and stay. I mean, even throw Charlize in there, but they kind of like aged out, man. I don't know what she's doing. She's about to like do something I've never seen before and last a couple decades with her beauty. You had like Julia Roberts, who stayed in the game for a long time because people liked her acting, even though she got a little up there in age. Jennifer Aniston never quite reached the crazy stardom everybody thought she was, but she looked beautiful too as she got older, but not like this. This is something different, and the acting level is still crazy. It is making me recognize all of her works that I've seen and how good she really was. Like I think she won an Oscar for Les Mis, where she cut her hair off in that. Right, it was a good movie that everybody likes to hate on Russell Crowe singing. But anyway, it's not the point of this video. Like I'm going to see Mother Mary and I'm going to see The Devil Wears Prada. She's not only getting me in a seat because of her great acting, but her beauty is just mesmerizing. I mean, I'm glazing right now, as the young kids would say. She is amazing. And she was what's crazy is she was never on the top of my list. I always had like Scarlett. Like Scarlett Johansson was at the top, like especially when it got to Avengers. I really started taking a real notice to her when what's the Bill Murray movie? The Bill Murray movie that she did, man. She was still young. I'm younger than her, but like Lost in Translation, I think was the name of the movie. And that's when I was like, oh, Scarlett kind of fine, but she's kind of like aging. Like nobody really went to go see her Jurassic Park movie, and then after her, it's like Natalie Portman was my childhood crush from Star Wars. That she's kind of aging out, and nobody's really going to see her like that anymore. And I don't know, Natalie was so beautiful. I thought that was always gonna be the one for me, and I'm thinking especially her and them Star Wars. But anyway, man, and I got a sleeper for y'all. Somebody who never was a megastar, but who I always thought was fine as hell. Hayden Panettiere, man, like she to me is a low key one that a lot of people forget about. Like that was like especially her in Scream, man. Oh my god, like that short hair. I don't. It worked, and I don't even like short hair like that, but it worked on her. But back to him, man, and her lasting beauty, and the Devil Wears Prada sequel actually look like it's gonna be just as good as the first. I'm mad that her boyfriend, I can't think of his name from Entourage, is not returning, man. What is his name? It hit me. Adrian Grenier. I hate that he's not coming back. But what are you gonna do? He's not really like in Hollywood like that. Maybe that's probably why he's not coming back. But she is just fine, man. Like even if you don't like white women, you gotta just I don't know what it is about her. Is just when you go back to the Princess Diaries, she wasn't they made her look frumpy and had her look curly hair, but she still was cute. I didn't even think she was all of that in the Batman movie until like looking back, and I was like, she's a Catwoman. We don't talk. She's better than Zoe Kravitz. You know what I'm saying? I got her as right under Michelle Pfeiffer. That she's the second, but I still got Michelle Pfeiffer because Michelle Pfeiffer had this her eyes for one, and she had this just wildness about her that fit. Got like you couldn't tame her. She had this I can't be tamed type of look, but and it's just this slender, white goddess, man. Like I didn't even like her like that, but she is, she is she's not the girl next door. She's the girl across the street. You know what I'm saying? The girl next door is kind of like reserved a little bit, kind of like the good girl archetype. Anne Hathaway is the girl across the street that is just like you ain't getting that. know what I'm saying? It's a chance with the girl next door. The girl across the street, you ain't getting that, man. The quarterback is coming to pick her up. Man. She is stunning. She is gorgeous. I'm going to see both of these movies, man. You know, it's a movie of hers that I still gotta watch, man, where she like is controlling like a kaiju. You know, I gotta watch. I think Jason Sudeikis is the opposite. Star like a lot of people missed out on the movie. My boys keep telling me that movie is really good, but I don't know, man. I think she got everybody beat. Charlie's there, like not even looking good no more. Holly in the new movie with not Henry Cavill, with Chris Hemsworth. Holly look washed. You know what I'm saying? I hate to talk about women like that, but Holly looks washed. Like Anne is up there in age, but it's like, so what? You know what I'm saying? So what? She is fine as wine, 10 out of 10, a dime, whatever you want to say, man. I just wanted to make this video just to glaze Anne Hathaway right quick, man. You feel me? Anne Hathaway is still a star, and I think these two movies is going to not necessarily put her back on the map, because she's still been on the map, is going to solidify her as something different. You know what I mean? Like I think these two movies, she's going to elevate past like a Charlize, who I think is amazing, but Charlize, I think, kills the game. The reason why I think she stuck around for so long is because she can do action really well as a woman. A lot of women can't really play. It's only a few. Her, I just had somebody in mind. The Asian lady. Jackie used to work with her. What is she just did that? Not just, but Everything All at Once. She was in the Wicked movie. Why can I not think her? Is it Michelle Yao? I think that's her name. And she does action well. Scarlett is amazing too, and I think that's why they've stuck around for as long, because like a lot of people get women for their beauty, but if you can add something else, you know, like Julia Roberts, it just adds a nostalgic feeling. I think that's why they keep putting Julia in things. She has a nostalgic feeling every time you look at her. Like even though she's aged, you gotta have an extra. And I think Meryl Streep is just the greatest actress ever to do it. It's her and Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett is my favorite actor / actress, whatever you want to say. I think it was Brad Pitt for the longest. I had Robert De Niro up there at one point. I think Kate, like Robert can't do fantasy. You know what I'm saying? But like I can't see Robert De Niro in a night movie. I'm just thinking that's an Italian guy. But you know, Kate is I think is right on Meryl Streep's heels. I think she needs one more banger, and then everybody's gonna start having that talk. But Anne is she's heading into new territory, I think, to where an actress who's also beautiful, still at this age, still is able to compete with the young girls, with the new young ladies. Like, cause Margot is just fine. I don't think Margot Robbie has anything else. Sorry to say that, but you know, Anne is more than Margot Robbie, man. Anne is bringing heat. It's so weird because when I say I don't even know really what she does that bring, but it's let me think, because she has The Devil Wears Prada, where she's the girl who's a loser who don't know if she cute. She also did that in The Princess Diaries. But in Les Mis, she played like this vulnerable, beat down woman. So that's different. Catwoman, she was a seductress. So I guess she's versatile. I guess we can say she's a very versatile beauty. She can be the femme fatale, and she could be the damsel in distress, and she could be like the nerdy chick. I think her action is decent. I don't think it's nothing to write on, but I think her action was decent. I don't think it never got crazy, but I think she's really, on top of being versatile, I think she's always willing to challenge herself. Like she was naked, she showed her breast in Brokeback Mountain, and she was really wild on that Havoc movie, and she's not afraid. And I think that adds on to things, especially if it's just a freaky director who just want to see a nigga woman is like, but he makes good movies. She's willing to do it. is tasteful enough. She like, all right, whatever you want to see one, but like, let's make this good movie. Let's make this art. Anyway, that's enough of this, man. I just can't believe how fine Anne Hathaway is still, man. I just wanted to talk about it with y'all. I'm out.